Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. We've just had some breaking Pokemon news. We've got the release date finally for Legends ZA. We know when that game is going to drop. As well as that, we have an update with the next Pokemon Presents, where we'll get hopefully a lot more Pokemon news in regards to Legends ZA. We can jump straight into it because that Pokemon Presents will be happening on the 22nd of July. So it's not anytime soon. It's over a month away, nearly 2 months away as we speak, because it is, what, the 28th today, so just under 2 months time. But at least we've got a date in the calendar when we know we're going to be expecting some Pokemon news and hopefully lots of information about Legends ZA, because Legends ZA now, we know, will be releasing on the 16th of October later this year. A lot of us kind of speculated that it would be November, like that normal release schedule, but it is coming a little bit earlier, which is great news for all of us kind of anticipating this game, wanting to get our hands on it and wanting to play it. And here is a first look at the box art of the game. So here we go, cover art. We've got Noivern in there. We've got Mega Lucario, Mega Absol, Mega Scissor up there. We've got a little Zygarde in the corner, which is great. And then we've got our trainers in the mix as well. So it's a really nice, I like the artwork, it's really nice. Nothing jumping out to me just yet. Of course, just seeing this for the first time. I don't know if there's any Easter eggs in here, probably not too much, but the key art looks really nice for this cover of the games, and it will be coming on the 16th of October, so not long away really when you think about it. We're nearly through summer now, and then we've only got the back end September, and then it'll be here. We do have two covers as well with the artwork, so there will be obviously two versions of the game. There will be one for the Switch. I don't know if I can pull this up correctly. Let's see if I can pull this into shot. So this will be the Switch 1 cover here. You can have a look at that, and that is going to be what the majority, I guess, of you will be buying if you don't own a Switch 2. And then we also have the Switch 2 artwork as well, which I'll be able to pull up here, which is, I guess, I kind of prefer the Switch art, to be honest. I'm not a massive fan of this big red border, but it distinguishes between the two nicely. So that's the other information that we've got there about the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So if it's got that plastered on the front, I might just buy the regular one, to be honest. It's been picky about it, but and then just upgrade when I need to, so I can play it on my Switch and my Switch 2, because I'd imagine the Switch 2 probably won't be backwards compatible, although we haven't got that confirmation yet. The Japan website, Pokemon website, also updated with some details about their Mega Evolution page. There's not much on there, to be honest. It's just going into the details about how Pokemon Mega evolve, how they'll be featuring in upcoming anime, and then there's just some other information. Nothing really groundbreaking there about Mega Evolutions that you don't already know if you haven't played the previous games in the franchise where Megas have appeared. If it's your first time experiencing Mega Pokemon, this one might be something to go and have a look at. It is a pretty nice site overall. And then we've got Nintendo, obviously, just trailing behind Cerebi. Joe, too quick for them. And you can see it does confirm that there will be a Switch 1 version, a Switch 2 version, as we know already. The Switch 2 one offers improved graphics and frame rates, nothing else. It doesn't appear the digital and physical versions. Legends ZA can be upgraded to Nintendo Switch 2 edition via an upgrade pack. So again, that is an option if you prefer just to get it to play on both your consoles. I guess you're going to be able to buy the base version for just the regular original Switch and then buy the upgrade pack so you can then play it on your Switch 2 at those higher frame rates and better quality, etc. And then there we go. There is the key art once again, and that pretty much wraps up all of the announcements that we got today, which is pretty big because I think the Pokemon Presents coming later this year, which is in July, on the 22nd of July, is pretty big news, because that could mean that we're going to get news on champions, other things that might be in the works, but primarily I would imagine we're going to get a lot more information on Legends ZA, because it's very close then to that lead up time of that game releasing, and that's exciting. The other thing, of course, now we have that date of the 16th of October for Legends ZA dropping, which is amazing. Now we can start planning around, or at least I can start planning around, I'm sure you will as well, when this game's going to drop, and it's very exciting. Although we don't have any new information, gameplay, what's going on in the game, any new megas or anything like that, or potentially new regional forms that we're all kind of suspecting might come in this game. At least this is great news for us right now to get, and it does help us build that hype cycle up going into this new title that, you know, I know myself and I'm sure you as well are really looking forward to. But we'll wrap it up there. We'll not keep this video too long today. Just wanted to put it out there, make sure you are aware of these announcements that have dropped if you weren't already, and let me know down in the comment section below what you expect to see in that Pokemon Presents in July. That's the big one for me. I'm hoping Champions, we get that information, and then obviously a bigger, longer trailer, and maybe some new Mega Pokemon announced. But I'd love to hear what you think. Thank you so much for tuning in, friends. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in another one very soon. So until then, take care and bye-bye.